Da-da-da-da-da. What's that? There's always weird things showing up in my world. No entry, no entry. Bah. Strictly no entry, Mojang employees only. Nah. Absolutely no entry. Live switch, do not enter. Process cannot be reversed once activated. Do not touch without authorization. Final warning, final warning. Huh. They really mean it, don't they? Oh. Do not activate until Minecon. Notch only. Huh. No one's gonna know. Oops. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Can you believe it? We finally made it here to Minecraft release 1.0.0. Yes, that's right. Down in the bottom left corner, you can see we've even got this extra 0.0 just to be 100% sure we're at Minecraft 1. Minecraft version 1. Let's go into our world. Nothing has really changed because all of the features that are in this version we've already seen in all of the beta versions leading up to this and the release candidates as well. So really not very much to go through. But there's definitely one area that we haven't looked at thoroughly. I think you know what that is. As you know, getting up to release 1.0 is only the beginning because we still need to conquer the end. Wait a minute. I didn't even have a mailbox. Dear citizen, all citizens are required to attend an urgent meeting at the town hall. Signed, Bugmayor. P.S. As you did not have a letterbox, the city has had to fund the installation of a letterbox to deliver this letter. A 10 diamond fee has been included to cover these costs. Oh wow. It's been ages since I've been over here. Look at that. The Beta Lake area. We never really did give it a proper name, did we? But it's still looking as good as I remember it. Look at that. 6-sided piston. I forgot about those. Now, where's this meeting? Wow. This is serious.
Attention, citizens. This is your mayor, Bugmayor, speaking on a matter of national urgency. We've received reports that a dragon has settled on the moon. This dragon threatens the very nature of the world and must be killed at all costs. Which of you brave citizens will step up and head into battle, slay the beast and save the world? We need you. There can be no greater reward than the admiration of your fellow citizens. Please form an orderly queue. Thank you.
Wow, this seems serious. Hey, where'd everybody go? I guess it's just you and me then, eh, buddy? I'm thinking this is a you thing. Good luck with that. Just me. Bugmayor? He's gone too. I don't want to do this on my own.
Hello?
Puff?
Bug?
I really need your help. The mayor said there's this dragon and it's threatening to destroy the world. Everyone's gone. I'm the only one left who can kill it, but I don't want to do it on my own.
A dragon? I'm sure I can help.
Can you be right over?
I'm on my way.
You're already here.
Hello.
Let's go.
Let's, do you have a pickaxe?
Why didn't I bring a
pickaxe?
pick? Why
Oh my goodness.
am I so good at this?
Oh no, we need a pickaxe. I'm ready for this, Bug. I'm very ready.
I say we just do it. Ready?
That's the way to do it. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Haha, you went first.
Oh, I hate this bit. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Why do they always have you trapped out on one of these islands?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Puff.
Hey, that was the dragon's fault, not mine.
We are not off to a good start here. I see her. She's off there. She's feeding on those things.
We gotta get rid of the crystals.
I know. I've only brought 1 stack of arrows. I'm so good at this.
I brought 2. Not that that's gonna.
Why didn't I bring more arrows? Oh, I got one.
Got one.
Where are you?
I'm shooting him.
Okay, good.
No, we just gotta get these crystals.
Ooh! I gave her damage when I blew up that crystal. It was epic. Do you think we can do this without dying? Even though I've got 49
for sure.
arrows left?
How do you have so little arrows?
Because I forgot to bring more arrows when we came in. Oh. Okay, so now that all of these things are down, the
We can
dragon
just
should
kill the
not be
dragon.
able to recharge. But the difficulty is
Hitting him in
hitting
the, air. Yeah.
the dragon. Oh, yes! Okay, we got one hit in 5 minutes. At this rate, we should be done by next week.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I wish?
I don't know. What do you wish?
I wish I brought more arrows with me.
Didn't get him with the sword.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it. I need to run around and pick up all my arrows. Whoa, watch out! Whoa. Thanks.
These arrows, they do a little bit of damage at a time.
I know. I've got 2 arrows left. I might just do a quick arrow run. What do you say? Or do you want to go for an arrow run, and that way I don't have to say I died to the dragon?
Sure, I can take the fall. Here.
Watch this, everyone. True friendship in action.
Dun 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 dun.
Da, 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 da. Oh. What a good friend.
I brought like 10. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Oh,
Well, the arrows are up there. I got the arrows to you.
I got it. I can't believe I brought more pork chops than I did arrows. Oh no! What do you need? You need this and
Just
this
some
and
armor.
this and this and this and that and that and that. By the way, let's just analyze the situation for a second, right? We're here because we came to the end dimension of our own accord, and we came here and we found the dragon, and the dragon was just flying around. And then it saw us as a threat, so it started to attack us, and now we're killing it. Are we in the wrong here?
I mean, yeah.
I think we might be in the wrong.
I keep missing all my shots. This is terrible.
I'm missing all my
Oh my
shots too.
goodness. Oh, double arrow hit. We just gotta keep waiting for it to swoop. Just stay stationary, and when it swoops down, we just arrow it.
And I think the closer down it is, the more shots you can probably get on it, because you can do more in rapid succession while it's doing that U-turn.
Unless I keep missing all my shots.
Boss health down to about a quarter.
Oh yeah, we're really doing a number.
I know. So the thing about the dragon in this version as well is that the dragon is going to create the return end portal wherever she dies.
Yeah, is there a specific spot you want it?
I haven't planned anything specifically, but depending on how long I keep this end dimension, I'm thinking I should do it off to the side of the island somewhere. You know, because in future versions it's in the middle.
Okay, let's try and lure it over there.
It's actually eerily quiet. The dragon doesn't seem like too much of a threat, and the boss bar is missing. Why is the boss bar missing?
Because we're out of range of it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really strange. Why is the dragon... Oh yeah, so when it goes out of range, the health is at 0, oddly enough.
Nice.
Oh, nice shot. It's also funny how this end battle was really rushed. And so there's no music, there's no suspense. She doesn't make any sounds.
Yeah, it was like the release of the game wasn't ready, but it happened anyways. I'll try to let you get the last shot on the dragon there.
Okay. I'll just wait for it to swoop me.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, okay. One more shot left.
Okay, I got it. I've actually spent more time battling Endermans, and they are more of a threat than the dragon.
I know. Isn't it funny?
Okay, ready?
Where's it?
Bah! No, one more hit and she's gone.
Yep.
The glory is all mine.
Okay, I'll sit this one out.
I've done all the work myself, let's face it.
Yep. All you.
Oh,
I only sacrificed myself for arrows. That's all I did.
That's true. And what a good friend you are for it. This is
Here.
No.
Oh, not yet.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay, ready? Boom.
Woohoo! Nice, well done.
Where's that sound effect?
It's not there.
It's not there, is it? Look at all that XP.
XP.
Oh, it's way up there.
It's in the air.
It's way up there. Wow, I didn't expect that. And look at the size of these XP orbs because they're all worth like 50 points each or something. Oh, I'm up to 82.
It's actually 100 in this version.
Levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Look at
I
them.
think
Look
I
at them
stole some of them,
swarming.
so-
Yeah, you did. You stole some, but it's fine.
I'm sorry.
82 levels. Oh, check this out. Dragon egg. There's still XP orbs floating around my face.
Dragon egg. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I am not going to touch it. I've got to figure out what to do with this, which I'm sure I'll do at some point. And I've still got XP orbs in my face. Well, Puff,
We did it.
we did it. We killed the dragon.
Woohoo!
You seem so excited.
Look. The dragon is an opening to a beautiful new game.
I hope so.
Welcome to the main game, Bug. Welcome to the main game.
Oh, thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Finally out of beta. So, Puff, we're here at the return end portal. Shall I see you back in the overworld, or the main world as it's called in these versions?
I have a feeling that this one might send me back to my world.
Oh, really? Should we give it a try?
I don't know. I just have a feeling.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Yippee! The dragon has been defeated. The dragon has been defeated. So, the dragon is dead. We've killed the dragon, and I'm not sure how I feel about that because we just went up to the end there and we saw the dragon in the sky, started firing at it, and killed it. Was the dragon just minding its own business? Did it actually pose a threat? I don't know. I'm not sure what the purpose of killing the dragon is, other than to get out of the end once you get there. But never mind, what's done is done. Also, a huge thank you to Puff for joining me on the end battle there with the dragon. It's always better to do that with a friend, I think, because the end dragon fight on your own can be a little bit boring, and in these early versions, it's quite easy as well, so I thought it was better to spend that time with a friend. You might have noticed a few things in that end dragon fight as well. I had to reset the end dimension because we'd already visited the end in pre-release 4, and I needed to reset it so that we could make sure we got the end dragon in the first place, and the new obsidian pillars as well, they needed to all be reset, so I had to reset that whole dimension. And you might also know that after you jump into the return end portal and come back to the main world, you are presented with a poem, the Minecraft end poem. And I didn't show that in this episode because I want to revisit that separately because there's quite a bit to talk about. But since we never got to see all of the changes between pre-release 4 and release 1.0 with the end and the end dragon, why don't we jump into creative and have a closer look at some of that. We've already explored the whole development of the Ender Dragon up to and including pre-release 4 in a previous episode. And just to remind you, this is the version which introduces the new end dimension which you can see behind me, and it does add the dragon into the game code, but it's just not possible for it to spawn naturally within the game. But using a mod, players can spawn in the Ender Dragon, and we can do that just like so by right-clicking, and we get ourselves an Ender Dragon. You can't do any damage to this Ender Dragon yet, nor can the Ender Dragon damage you, it doesn't even target you. But if you want to check out the episode where we cover all of this and the development of the Ender Dragon up until this point, check out the links below and then come back and watch the rest of this episode. By pre-release 5, the player can now do damage to dragons if they're in the world. This one was spawned in pre-release 4 because it's still not possible for them to spawn in pre-release 5. But if they were to spawn in, they would only spawn in with half a heart, and this is just to demonstrate the new death animation that Notch had been working on in the game's code. Since this one was spawned in pre-release 4, it has a full complement of hearts, but I've modified the game's files to reduce its health down to 1 point. So hopefully if we fly around here, we can hit it with our arrow and see this new death animation. Now they're quite hard to hit because they don't swoop for the player just yet, but maybe we can get it. Here it comes. We got it. Look at that. Brand new death animation. No sounds just yet, and the dragon just fades away. It rises up into the sky and explodes in this cloud of effects. And as you can see, it's dropped a whole bunch of particles down onto the ground here. But if we go down here and have a little bit of a look around, you'll also see that the Ender Dragon has dropped this, a block of obsidian. This is just a placeholder for the moment because in the next version, this behavior will be significantly different. By pre-release 6, there have been a few changes. There's been an overhaul to the End Dimensions generation, so we need to make sure that when we enter the End, it's brand new world generation. Here we go! The first thing to notice is that the obsidian platform that we spawn in on is now on the edge of the End Island, rather than in the very center, and this means that the player's first challenge is to get over to the main End Island. It's not always hanging in the void either, sometimes it might appear inside the existing terrain generation, just depending on how things go. Once on the surface, we can see that the obsidian spikes have got these new pink crystals on top of them. But take a look at the Ender Dragon. Whenever she flies within range of one, there's this beam of energy as if she's drawing energy from it. And this is the main new challenge for the End Dragon fight. If the dragon takes damage, she can recharge by drawing power from these crystals. The boss bar sits at the top of the screen so that we can monitor the dragon's health. As she takes damage, it goes down, and as she recharges, it goes back up again. So we know what has to be done. Destroy the crystals to stop her from recharging health, and then slay the dragon. The Ender Dragon has a new charge attack where she'll target the player and swoop down on them. This can cause players to get flung off in all directions, so just make sure you're not close to the edge of the island, otherwise this can happen. If you do land a hit on the dragon, she'll spin around and fly off. We'll come back to her in a moment because right now I want to take a closer look at these end crystals. The crystals themselves sit on this flat slab thing, sharing the same texture as bedrock, but these slabs are a little bit larger than most blocks and they hang over the edges strangely. You can see exactly how they do this if you replace some of the obsidian blocks with another block, like gold. The slab surrounds a regular bedrock block, and as far as I can tell, it's part of the obsidian structure, it's not part of the crystal. So, if the crystal is destroyed, the bedrock block remains, and it can't be destroyed. Above the bedrock block is the crystal, floating in fire. This crystal is made up of rotating transparent cubes, with a strange rotating pink cube in the center of it. There seems to be some sort of inscription on each of the faces. And you might be thinking it could be standard galactic alphabet, similar to the enchanting table. But these letters are different. In fact, if we take a closer look at the texture file and move things around slightly, could it spell M-O-J-A-N-G? Who knows? It's a mystery. So just how do we destroy these things? We've already seen that the end crystals can be destroyed by projectiles like arrows, but this even works with snowballs. TNT works as well, but it can get a bit messy. You can also punch them with your fist, but I wouldn't recommend it. Interestingly, if the player walks directly into an end crystal, nothing happens. The fire causes you to take damage, but other than that, you can walk right into this thing without a worry. Once we've destroyed all the end crystals and brought the dragon's health right down, the final blow will trigger the new death animation, but this time she'll leave behind a new portal, one that takes you safely back to the main world. This portal appears in whatever location the dragon was killed, so if you time things right, you can plan exactly where you want your portal to be placed. Sitting on top of the portal is the dragon egg, the egg that was left behind by the dragon. But be careful, there's only one in this entire world. If you punch the egg, it'll teleport away to a nearby random block, so you need to be careful not to lose sight of it. But it is possible to obtain the egg as an item. The dragon egg is a gravity block, so if you remove the blocks from underneath it, it'll drop down to the next solid block. You can use any of the usual tricks for turning a block into an item, such as the torch trick, and obtain the dragon egg. If we return to the main world through this end portal, we encounter the end poem. But we're going to cover this in another episode. Now that we've conquered the end, I can use any end portal to return to the end dimension, even these that we created ourselves, such as Lake Goop here. It's as easy as that. So now that we've officially entered the release era of the game is technically complete. right? It has a beginning and it has an ending and all the things in between. But there are so many more updates yet to come, and I want to be continuing the journey and exploring all of those with you. I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, we've reached the end of the episode and the end of an era. So thank you for watching, and a huge special thank you to my wonderful patrons for supporting me. It means so much. I'll see everybody in the next episode, but until then, this has been Bugmayorcx. You've been watching Minecraft: The Journey. Bye-bye.